What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel for another Steam Deck video, and we're taking a look at Farming Simulator 2025 here, just released over on Steam. And it's been a while since I checked out one of these games. I was kind of interested to get into this one and also see what performance is like on the handhelds here with the Steam Deck. And it's very playable between very low, low, medium, and all of that. Different combination of settings that work, and we'll take a look at some of that here in the video. So let's go ahead and get into it. We'll jump over and take a look at the settings, and then we'll get into some of the performance and gameplay here in the beginning areas of the game. Alright, so we'll go down here and get into options, and there's a ton of options and advanced graphic settings to get into. I'm going to use presets to make things pretty easy here, very low, low, and medium. We'll take a look at some of that performance, full screen, 800p, 1610 support in the game here. And then in advanced graphics, again, there's a lot of options you can tweak here and really get the performance you want. I'm going to use the presets though to make it kind of easy, except for when we get down here to our anti-aliasing, on post-processing anti-aliasing, which you could use TAA or FSR, which is what I was using in here, experimenting with that. I didn't really notice any major differences in performance. You also have FSR 3 here and frame gen if you want to mess with those though. The game looks pretty good with the native 100% scale and the AA, and I haven't really found a big need yet to turn on FSR, which is actually kind of nice in the game, and we don't need super high FPS, but plenty of room to tweak things the way you want. So let's take a quick look at the visuals and performance here in this spot so you can see the difference. And on very low at the native FSR AA, you can see about 63 FPS and what things are looking at like here. We'll switch over to low, which is a nice little improvement on the graphics, and we lose about 4 FPS, 5 FPS at 58 and 59 there on the low setting. And then if we switch over to medium, that's where we'll take our bigger hit as things do start to look nicer though, with the shadows and the textures and all of that. But we do come down a good bit, about 15 FPS or so, 18 FPS lower. And at high, we're going to come down to about 26 FPS. I didn't expect the game to be playable. We're not even doing anything right now. And it's that low. And then even with some FSR 3 quality kicked in there, some upscaling, still not very good for high. So very low, low, or medium, pretty playable in the game. And medium with a 30 FPS cap seems to work pretty well, especially if you've walked around and got all the shaders loaded in, as the game does have manual shader compilation to handle as you move around. But yeah, 30 FPS will work well, or even if you're on a lower setting and you're wanting to save some battery life, that's fine as well. 40 FPS on lower, very low, will work as well. But I'm pretty much going to leave the frame rate uncapped, and we're going to take a look at some medium and low performance in the game. I'm going to leave you guys to it to check out some of this game performance at medium and low. I think the game's running pretty decent here on the Steam Deck. Very playable, plenty of room to tweak the settings how you want, though I do realize this is still the beginning stages of the game. There's going to be more equipment, bigger equipment, larger pieces of land to work on, more AI working, so performance could come down a little bit later on, but plenty of headroom here, I think, to keep the game nice and playable and looking decent on the deck. Alright guys, thanks a lot for coming and check out the video. As always, enjoy the rest of the gameplay and performance here in low and medium, and I'll see you guys in the next one.